found... God, I hope this doesn't become a regular thing, but you have found the one combination of redeems that can absolutely frick the stream out of its intro segment. The Ponder Orb is not active when I have the 3D Tuber up, but if you swap to the 3D Tuber and then immediately activate the Ponder Orb, you skip the you speedrun skip the intro, you sequence break the intro. Congratulations. You've solved the riddle.
Now never do it again.
Now never again. Welcome in, everybody. We're having a nice chill morning stream with Bug over here. We're gonna keep some domes. Why is my volume so low?
We're keeping domes, and full disclosure, I don't know anything about this game, and I am drawing. So
yeah,
mainly I'm here to harass Drip. It's kind of...
Honestly, Bug, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
I was looking at Faison, what's up? Bled's here too. Oh my goodness. We have I was keeping an eye on Peggle.
Yeah.
For the Steam sale. Yeah, what did I say? Peggle?
Peggle, yeah.
Is that like that's the original one, right?
Yeah, that's the original guy.
Okay, yeah. I'm keeping an eye on Peglin. Because I'm very tempted to pick it up after watching you play for so long.
It's very good.
Oh man.
It's good stuff.
Kind of need it. Oh boy. It's some great pegging, honestly. It's the best pegging you're gonna get. Hey Bug, what kind of pet should I take with me? Should I take the bird, the cat, or the skull?
I mean, that's so rough, because I was so tempted to say the bird at first, but I love a skull is the thing. He looks so ominous. Look at him.
I know, right?
He's also the most detailed that they have.
He is pretty detailed. Look at that. It's got like shading and everything on there.
You may think, well, why don't you want to pick the cat? And the answer is because that's actually a job that I do.
Yeah.
Is being the pixelated cat, and there's no fucking way I'm going to let that guy edge in on my territory.
Okay, that's true. You know what? Yeah, there's only room in this town for one pixelated cat, and that's got to be Bug OS. We'll do Skull. Little Skull friend. You know what? I don't have your channel name in my title today. What's up with that? Just give yourself a shout out whenever you feel like it. How about that?
I'll just continually. I just need a bot that I can run that just every 10 seconds or so just lets people know how great I am and how I definitely stream more than once every 2 months.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Basically, follow me to boost my account for 2 years from now when I start streaming on a regular schedule.
2 years from now when that dang old school program is done with.
Yeah. Well, even then we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, depending on what kind of career you go into, you might just like explode. We get a shout out for Flynn. You know what? Yeah, let's shout out Flynn. Flynn is an absolute precious bean. We'll shout out for Flynn. We're doing shout out Saturday.
Let's see. I think there's a. Let me see here.
Let me think. Okay, so, by the way, if anybody is not familiar with Dome Keeper, rule number 1, you gotta keep your dome. Rule number 2, don't not keep your dome. Otherwise, you will be very sad. Here's Flynn. Thanks, Bug.
I am watching the stream version, so I am a little delayed, but I'll be honest. It's probably going to be, probably 95% of this game is going to just be you and a mine, right?
Probably. I mean, most likely.
Yeah. God. Hey, are you psyched? Are you psyched, or are you worried that now that child labor is a thing that can exist again, you might have mining competition?
Oh, I'm really worried about that.
Because children were so good at mining back in the day.
They're still so good. They can get in all those tiny, small places. You can, like, squeeze into the mines. You don't have to make the corridors that big.
Yeah. Do you ever see that tweet that's about how the children yearn for the mines?
Yeah, Short's just saying that. They yearn for the mines.
Yeah, the children yearn for the mines.
They love to be there. What can I say? Why? I am getting the worst luck right now. I got
not a lot of people.
2 iron veins with 2 each. What the hell?
Well, this is not foreboding well, if I'm being honest. Hey, can I have a? This is going to be a very serious conversation that we have to have, and I didn't necessarily want to. I didn't think I'd have to have this live on stream, but while it's here and while it's fresh, I think I should. So Reggie and I watched some Disney Channel original movies, right? And Halloween Town bad.
Halloween Town?
Bad.
Wait, what was Halloween Town?
Have you never seen Halloween Town?
I don't think I have.
Wow,
is it
as somebody who
problematic?
loves Disney and also Halloween, I am shocked.
Well, it sounds like I'm not missing much.
Well, so Halloween Town has a really cool premise. The premise of Halloween Town. Chat, please let me know if you've seen Halloween Town. If you're too young for Halloween Town, don't let me know. Don't if you're like
Stop me if you've heard this before.
you don't have to say it. Hey, is my little guy just stuck on talking, or am I on a big delay?
You're on a big delay.
Okay, that's entirely possible. Anyway,
hold on. Buck, shut up for a second. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, cool. I just never stop talking.
Is my avatar stuck on talking, or do I just not shut up?
Or just not. I mean, it's a legitimate question, I think.
We love that, though.
Yeah.
All right, so Halloween Town, very relatable premise. Let's go. I want to hear about it.
It's about, as you may have gathered, it's about there being a town that's just kind of the premise of the thing is like, oh, there's this girl, her mom is a normal suburban mom, but she's actually keeping her from knowing that she's actually a powerful witch because of reasons like it's not normal or whatever. Like, I married your normal human dad, and it's not normal here, and I want you to have a normal life here. But Halloween Town exists, a pocket of the universe that monsters and stuff created and disappeared into back in the day, and that's why we don't have them now, right?
Okay, this is cute so far. I like it.
It's a good idea. Like, the premise is a good one, and like, Halloween Town was on Disney Plus. It certainly is, and I did watch it there. And I tried to get ready to watch Calabar's Revenge afterward, which is Halloween Town 2, and I guess spoiler for Halloween Town 1 if you've never seen it, since you know Calabar's there and he wants revenge afterward.
Either his ghost is back or he did not die.
Yeah.
Calabar lives. You can pet the Calabar.
But anyway, so the premise is great. It's like this girl, and then of course her, like the stereotype back in the day of like the nerdy older brother or the nerdy middle younger brother that, like, you know, is a huge dweeb and is like basically a young conservative or whatever. You know, like he's there, and they go to this town, and like, you know, it's got like a big old jack-o'-lantern in the center of the town, and like,
ooh, I wish there was a big old jack-o'-lantern in the center of my town.
And there's vampires and stuff like that, and like, that's cool. But it takes them 25 minutes to get to the Halloween Town, you know? Which in a children's movie is a death knell to me. It'd be like if you were like, hey, we're doing The Land Before Time, and the first 25 minutes were in modern day, and you had to wait 25 minutes to see dinosaurs. Like, I would
That sounds pretty
I would
heinous,
die.
yeah.
It's pretty heinous. But additionally, like, the plot doesn't really exist till basically the last 15 minutes of the movie is when they really just start acknowledging that there should be a plot, I guess, and that something should be wrapped up.
They're like, oh shit, we forgot to put plot in, guys.
And a lot of the stuff that's in Halloween Town, I'm like, I kept asking Reggie, I'm like, is that a Halloween Town to you? Is that Halloween Town in spirit to you? Because they're like, okay, so we did a vampire, we've got that, we got a wolf man, right? And you're like, yes, these are all Halloween things. And then they're like, what about a lady and she has wild hair?
Her hair is just absolutely wild right now.
Like, they just kind of, anybody watch Twitches? I have not seen Twitches. Werewolf Barber. The Werewolf Barber is also big homosexual, and he's not cute.
Ooh, wait, hang on.
Yeah, I had to clarify real quick, because there was a... He's more like a dog. He's more like I think he's actually called Dog Man in the book. They read like a book around Halloween Town. But
But by the way, sidebar, hello Sam and Manfredi. What's up? How you guys doing?
Yeah, welcome in. Sorry, I'm just rambling about Halloween.
We're talking about Halloween Town and keeping domes. Is Chibi version cuter? Does he have a Chibi version to Bug? Is there a Chibi version of the gay not cute werewolf?
Yeah, he's in the children's book, and he's much cuter there.
Ooh, there's a children's book of this too? Damn.
Well, it's one that's made for the movie. Like, the grandma gives it to them to, like, incept the idea of Halloween Town into their brains.
Oh, that's problematic.
Because she's not supposed to talk to them about it, but she's like, I'll read them a bedtime story before bed. And the mom's like, okay.
Okay, but it better not include any of that bullshit Halloween Town right-wing nonsense, Grandma.
Well,
she's like, hey, I'm going to talk about it anyway.
Yeah, she can only show up once a year because that's when Halloween. At Halloween is, of course, whenever the barrier between the worlds is weaker. We all know this.
Yes, of course. Yeah, naturally.
Yeah, and so, she's doing that. But, yeah, like, I love Halloween, right? And so I really want the movie to be good, but it's not.
But it's just not. It's just not doing it.
Yeah, it's not.
Ugh, it's disappointing.
It truly is. But anyway, Halloween Town 2 exists, and then they made 2 more movies even after that. So, it did okay for them.
They got their recoup out of it.
Yeah, they managed to get what they wanted out of it.
Also, Nala and Die Hard, what's up? Welcome on in.
Okay, I know it's not the same, and I can't look for at chat quite yet, but I assume we're talking about Nala from The Lion King. Royalty has joined us?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Everybody, be respectful, be on your best behavior. We are among royalty.
And the Nala that's here, I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist. I know you're probably not Nala from Lion King.
We don't know. It could be. It could be. You don't know that.
It could be. I don't know that.
I mean, she's got to be doing something these days, right? Why not watching my Twitch channel?
She's probably dead,
on a
right?
Saturday morning.
Like if we're just adding up the years, how long do lions live?
How long do lions live? It's got to be like those things live a hard life, right?
Yeah, I can't imagine that their average lifespan is. Go to sleep. It's too early for your dear ass to be up.
It is a little too early for my dear ass to be up. It's like almost 11:30.
Okay, and here's the thing though. Drip wakes up at like fucking 6:30 in the morning, I think.
Like on a work day, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, and you're not the kind you don't really sleep in that late on weekends.
Sometimes I try to get a little extra sleep on the weekends.
Yeah, you sleep until 8:30 on weekends.
I sleep until 8:30 as a treat. I'm gonna get weird with it on this build, by the way.
Yeah, why not?
Hope you guys are ready to see some real problematic builds.
Are you careful with your personal record?
Dogfish, careful with your personal records.
Who?
Yeah, you.
No, Dogfish?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Oh, see, you left your personal records out on the kitchen table, so I saw your actual real legal name, which is Dogfish.
Okay, well, I didn't want to talk. I was hoping to not talk about it, but yes.
I'm sorry to dox you live on stream, but I have to for the content.
I'm not very careful with my records. People go back far enough.
Hold on a minute. My leap motion literally just popped out of its housing and fell into my lap. God, I'm glad I wasn't on the 3D model for that one.
Wow, it was
what a blunder.
Worry, huh?
Yeah. Okay, there we go. It's back. No, I don't keep like personal records anywhere. It's all digital, baby. It's saved in the cloud. And everybody knows the cloud is the safest place for everything.
By records, you mean like Guinness Book of World?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
My speed run game records.
Yeah.
My gaming records, the records for me gaming. Look at this chunky ass gadget. So, Dogfish, how much do you know about Domekeeper?
Well, I know that you want to defend your dome. Wow, I think you're looking for something down there that you're trying to get, and that's about it. I've seen you play this game before, but I can't. I say that I've seen you play this multiple times. Could not tell you really what the run is.
So the reason I've returned to it is because there's recently a very substantial update to the game. Also, Joel's hello, welcome in.
They added a new thing to dig for.
Yeah, they added a whole bunch of new gadgets. They updated a lot of gadgets. Did they change this bullshit? Impact recuperation. I think they made this a little bit better. This was kind of like Garbo, untakeable before. And on top of that, there's a new season in Prestige mode. And in Prestige mode, you're not actually digging to get to the bottom of anything or find anything at the bottom of the mines. It's just forever. It's endless. And
is that what you're doing right now?
That's what I'm doing right now. That's like, this is like the high score mode. Like, you can go for score attack, essentially.
Gotcha.
And each round, you get 1 point. But you can send your resources to increase that multiplier. So instead of, like, 1 round, you get, you know, 6 points per round or 5 points per round. And the cobalt that you send back is a multiplier. So it's like your base 6 times 2. So now you get 12 points per round. So you can see it starts to, like, kind of get out of control.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when you spend your resources on increasing your multiplier, you're not using your resources to improve your run. So you're getting, like, the more you invest in your multiplier, the weaker you are and the less likely you are to live.
Yeah.
And the goal at the end is to spend 30 iron and 2 cobalt to yeet yourself off the planet and double your score. So
I do love to double my score.
We do love to double that score. So if you don't double before you go, you're kind of losing out on damn near all the value of your run. But it's like, how long do you want to hang in before you hit the eject button, right? A little risk reward.
A little dare.
A little dare, right? So that's what we're doing right now. Ah, frick. There's my alarm. Let's get back up here. So
your alarm to wake up?
My alarm to wake up. It's saying drip, wake up, drip, wake up, drip, wake up. It just comes onto my phone every morning. I don't know. I didn't program that. It's just there.
Yeah, and it repeats it, and it's like your loved ones miss you, and like, please come back, wake up.
Yeah, I'm assuming like everybody's iPhone does that. I think it's just a feature.
Yeah, and I'm definitely real. So we don't need to question that. And I'm definitely not a figment of your imagination.
No. You wouldn't do that to me, right?
No. Of course not.
Good, because I was going to be real.
Definitely wouldn't do that to somebody who maybe defines my whole existence. And the second you woke up, I wouldn't exist anymore.
Yeah, that would be awkward, right?
Yours also says drip, wake up? Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure everybody's just says that. Specifically my name, too. Like, it doesn't matter whose phone it is, it's just me. A little bit self-centered of me, but, you know, that's what technology does, right?
Mine tells me not to wake drip up. I don't really know why that's the case, but it says definitely to not wake drip up, and so I
definitely don't.
I listen to it.
That's good. I don't need to wake up right now. Right now I'm having a good time keeping domes in my dreams.
Fair.
Oh shit. The monsters are here. Bug, it's time. Have you ever gotten the seed in this? I have, Sam. I am not very good at finding a good place for the seed to go, but I have gotten it before.
What does that mean?
So there is a little cave chamber hidden usually on every map that contains a seed. And if you put the seed on a block of resource, like without digging it up, it will grow that resource over time. So it's kind of like you plant a seed and you harvest it round after round. It takes a while to pop off.
Everything?
I mean, you can pick up the seed and put it on whatever resource you want. So you can choose what resource is going to grow.
So if you had like the most valuable resource in the game, you could just be like, grow me more of those.
Exactly. That's kind of the goal, is to get a cobalt tree going somewhere near your middle lane. That's the dream. What am I going to upgrade here, by the way?
I thought I was trying to get a cobalt tree and just grow a bunch of cobalts.
Wish.
Is that not?
Not allowed to do that. No.
Why not?
No. Because then you would, then you have too many cobalts. What are you going to do with all those cobalts, Bug?
Probably pet them.
Probably pet them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. Whiff that real bad. Jesus. This is ugly. It's getting real bad. Hang on. I wasn't ready for this many, flying dudes.
I'm just reading a poem from chat real quick. Roses are red, violets are blue. You are a deer. Go to sleep, drip.
I like that poem. That's a good poem.
I like that poem too, and I think maybe you should listen to it. I think it's a great idea.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little nappy nap right after this stream then. I need to upgrade my drill.
And I know that everyone knows this because like we've been shouting it from the heavens and everything, but I will be annoying you in person soon.
It's true. I'm so excited to visit St. Louis.
Yeah,
more so, I'm excited to visit you, but like also you're in St. Louis, so like
I am in St. Louis.
In order to preserve a little bit of my dignity, I'm gonna say like I'm excited about St. Louis and not just desperately wanting to hang out with you.
Bug OS, the cool kid.
Yeah,
we all know him as the coolest one of the group, and we all think that for sure.
Yeah, the absolute badass who is
we
Bug
all
OS.
think and believe that.
Yes, we all. It's written on our website.
He definitely doesn't just use the complete lack of about me section on his streams. He has it all together. Oh, Bug OS, the guy that he's got. What has he got?
He's got Peglins.
Earplugs available for guests.
He's got earplugs available. Is that a bit on your channel?
No, I have them here for when I snort.
Oh, I got you.
I'm the best character this season. Thank you. I unfortunately I did find out I'm being written off of the season, like kind of at the end. So that puts a little bit of a damper in it for me. But I'm trying to play the role faithfully until that time comes. So.
You're doing a great job with it. I absolutely whipped this round, by the way. This is a warm-up. I decided this is a warm-up. Little trash dude! What's up, little trash dude?
Little trash dude, hello.
It's a dude who's little and has trash.
I've been working on some of Little Trash Dude's Hollow Knight streams.
Ooh.
I was trying to remember the name of it.
Little sleepy dude.
I don't say anything while I'm there because I don't know anything about the game, and it scares me.
That game looks absolutely beautiful, but it is too intimidating for me to play. Because I know that I will get lost so fast in that game. So, Bug, right now I'm doing what's called a pro gamer move, which is digging on the right side exclusively, because I know the last gadget I got was on the left side, which means there's a very high probability that the next gadget is going to be on the right side.
Oh, they like make that distinction?
I think it's just part of the programming of the game. I think somebody like noticed the pattern a while ago, did a lot of testing, and they were like, yeah, it almost always goes left, right, left, right. It's not guaranteed. There are like weird generation glitches or whatever, but
now,
almost certainly.
Are you sure this isn't like when my grandma thinks that the slots haven't hit for a while, and so they're like destined to hit now?
What do you mean? That's just true. That's science. That's probability.
Ooh, okay.
All
right.
I got bad news.
How do I...
Oh, jeez. How do we break this to him?
How do I break this to drip? Nerd Talk Z's? Okay. Mods, can we fucking ban or shout out Bearnout? One of the two.
Oh my gosh, Bearnout's here? What's up, Bear?
Yeah, we fucking love Bearnout.
It's a fucking bear. What's up, Bear? How you doing? We're doing nerd talk. Nerd talk probability? Are you kidding me? It's the most exciting thing you can talk about.
Oh, Bearnout, should we be talking about fucking climbing a cliff instead? Is that good for you?
Just walking up a mountain sideways?
Yeah, do you like that? You want to be like a goat and just fucking free climb a cliff? That's what you sound like.
I feel like Bear would love to do that, though.
Yeah, Bear would love to do that.
I would be so scared.
Oh, I'd never be able to do it.
That's like a combination of fear of... God, I am whipping so bad right now.
Hey, you just got accused of being a XL esport master.
I am, actually.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of goated when it comes to Microsoft Excel.
Is that true?
It's true. I got my undergraduate degree in finance econ, and I had to learn a lot of fucking Microsoft Excel bug.
I learned R. That was my guy.
You learned R?
And some data. Yeah, I was doing like a lot of stat stuff for my degree, and I don't remember any of it now.
God, stats was the worst. I was pretty good at math, but I was so bad at stats.
I like stats.
Calculus was my jam.
I was a big old stat.
With the tomato sauce. Oh, so true. Oh, there we go. Got him.
Oh, hey, I
Double
ate
kill.
a bunch of salsa yesterday and didn't die, so I'm expanding the list of things that I can eat.
Was salsa previously something that you were not able to eat?
Oh, yeah. Acidic and spicy? Are you kidding me?
Not all salsa has to be spicy.
Hey, well, if you're fucking eating good salsa.
Okay, yeah, that's true, that's true. Gotta get that good salsa. That's combo.
What are some cool Excel things you can do? That's a good question, Drip. Tell us about your coolest Excel thing.
Well, once upon a time, I used to know how to make a pivot table. Can't do that anymore.
And that is pretty impressive, and I can't really.
I know how to do if statements, nested if statements for both automatic formatting and also for equations. I actually use that quite a lot. I got, what else can I do? If statements are pretty much my best trick. Everything else pales in comparison. Can you do horizontal lookup or vertical lookup? Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, what he said he was good at it, not that he was a little baby man.
If statements, then it's a Yandere simulator. I am okay, Bug. I don't know if you can tell by looking at the run so far, but I'm doing really bad. This is.
You could tell me you're doing good, and then I'll believe you.
No, I want to tell you that I'm doing bad because we could lose any minute now. No. Well, the Goofus is back. Oh, I just saved it though. I'm trying something very different on this build. I'm going shield instead of repellent. I'm going this guy.
You're wilding out with this build.
I'm wilding out with this build. My shield is actually holding up. I feel like here's the problem. I feel like the shield is a beginner trap. It's keeping me pretty healthy during this early game, so I can like invest more in my multiplier. But ooh boy, I don't think it's gonna last in the late game unless they've like done a lot of updates to it. Also, can I get like any upgrades? I feel like I haven't gotten any upgrades for like a few rounds now. That might be a problem. I'm gonna go down here.
I always like the way it looks when you're just gently going down like that, because it looks like you're an angel slowly descending from heaven.
Oh yes, very gently.
It's very, I mean, it's not accurate at all. But,
No?
Oh,
I can be your angle or your devil.
I've been trying to draw deer so that I can understand what the fuck is happening with y'all's like faces and your heads and your muzzles and stuff.
Oh yeah?
And you need to change it. You gotta change it. You gotta change it to a different shape. You gotta change it.
What kind of shape should we switch it to?
Maybe just something that's like a regular like rectangle or a triangle based thing instead of like a weird cylinder cut in half, rounded off at the edge, and then the bottom part isn't the other half of that. It's actually like a weird cup and then a wedge that goes back down to the neck.
Can you imagine if deer just had like perfectly rectangular faces? Just Minecrafting it up over there.
Do they have deer in Minecraft? I bet they do, right?
They don't. I keep yelling at Mojang to add it. I'm like, what the hell, guys? It's so easy. You can just put antlers on an alpaca and call that a deer, and I'll be happy, okay?
Okay, I'm looking at some fan versions of deer, and they're pretty good.
They're pretty good, right?
They could just add them.
It could happen.
I don't know that they necessarily need to do a lot of work, but deer don't have. Okay, and this may be offensive, but deer don't have very extensive or complicated cycles in their life. I don't think. I think they mainly just walk around and eat thing on ground.
Yeah, I mean that's mostly what they do.
I don't know.
Sometimes we frolic.
Is it like an aesthetic choice to have all these little triangles on your dome?
Yeah, this is totally an aesthetic choice. Also, Keelix, what's up?
Keelix, welcome in.
What's up, you green bean? Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh, you're here for a cozy morning stream? Everybody, Keelix is a wonderful, wonderful guy. You gotta go check him out. Go give Keelix a follow if you're not already. But welcome in, Raiders. We're doing a little bit of early morning dome keeping today. Keeping some domes, trying to get that high score. And this over here is Bug OS. If you're not familiar with Bug OS, he's Mostly digital cat.
Pretty much all bits.
All
here.
bits, like 12 whole bits. 12-bit cat right over here. Go get him.
And I did notice that Keyless is playing Fortnite, and I just want to know, did you get it?
Did you get it in? And by I mean some. It's not chicken dinners. I always call it chicken dinners, but that's fucking battle. Oh my god, what's it called?
Was it PUBG? That was
PUBG. Yeah, PUBG. So like a fake gamer over here.
I think
it's just called
Fortnite,
a victory
I think
royale.
they're just called like Winnows.
They're
just
called
like,
Winnows.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Some high quality Winnows.
Yeah, and I'm very cool, and I'm with the times, and I know a whole lot about Fortnite, so I know that you're trying to, you know, you're definitely still dropping in Tomato Town. That's definitely still around, and it's definitely there.
You're eating your pug bugs. You're
yeah, and you're dabbing and getting those dubs.
Building forts.
Marsh. You got one or two? Hey,
there we go.
That's one or two more than I've ever gotten.
Yeah, for sure.
Just missed him. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I have not really played Fortnite myself, but I've seen a lot of people playing Fortnite, and it looks like a lot of fun. It looks like now that the building mode isn't there, it's actually more fun.
Okay, this is bad, everybody. Just FYI, this is gonna get real ugly real fast. Just kidding. I think I've staunched the bleeding, but we are so low on health right now.
Your team carried you. My team, they try to carry me, but I've been stressed lately and eating a lot of Oreos, so it's very difficult for them.
Stress eating Oreos. That's a mood.
Yeah.
That's a mood. Have you seen those new Oreos they came out with? They're like called Cakesters or some nonsense.
Oh, I love the Oreo Cakesters. And they are not new. They've been here for about a decade, Drip.
What do you mean they've been here for a decade? Have I been missing out?
Yeah, Oreo Cakesters have been here for quite a while.
Oh no. Jay, what's up, Jay? Welcome in.
Let's take a look. Somewhere on here, there's got to be on the internet information about when Oreo Cakesters debuted. There's got to be like a news article. Oh yeah, 2007.
2007?
Yeah, dog. I wasn't before I could legally vote.
Before I could legally eat Oreos. Wait, you have to be 18 before you can eat Oreos, right? That's what my parents told me.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like you can get the milk, right? Because you got to become a strong growing boy and everything, but they will not let you eat the Oreos until you're 18 years old.
Okay, good.
Now, if your parents ever snuck you one, that does mean they're very cool.
Oh, I did get like 1 or 2 Oreos as a treat. So yeah, awesome. Jackson, what's up? Welcome on in. It is afternoon, isn't it now? Well, it's almost afternoon. It's like 11:56 where I'm at. Been stressed but not eating? No, Jay, you gotta get that comfort snacks.
Well, what you gotta do is, the stress you've gotta adapt is the stress of just making sure that you get the right amount of calories each day, and then you'll hit it.
Oh yeah, then you'll be totally fine.
If you need more calories in your day, let me recommend just throwing down protein powder and peanut butter, because that helps a whole lot.
Protein powder, like mixed together?
Well, like
in the same cup.
You put like almond milk and you put it in a blender.
Oh.
But there was a while where I had a very limited diet due to my body being stupid and idiot and dumb and probably should be in an incinerator. And one of the things I had to do was
don't be too hard on yourself now.
For the first time in my life, I had to like count calories to get enough of them to be like, oh, I need calorie to survive. And boy, does putting peanut butter in a blender really help out with that.
Bet. Okay, but you'd like mix it with like milk and stuff too.
Well, not milk, because I couldn't eat dairy at the time.
Okay, like almond milk.
Almond milk, yes, yeah.
Almond milk is a type of milk. You gotta milk those almonds.
And some soy protein.
Oh yeah.
Gotta get that soy protein powder. Nuts. Shout out to nuts.com. Not at all sponsored by them. Drip told me not to mention any brands here. And here I am shouting them out.
Fried egg noodles. Yeah, there you go. Excellent choice.
That's pretty good.
Like a fried egg noodle. Man, now I want some like lo mein or something like that. A little bit of stir-fried noodle action.
Reggie and I the other day went to this banh mi place that's right down the road, and good stuff. Really love banh mi.
God, who the heck is... Oh, it's a Frexo. Zafrexo's bapping the hell out of me. I was like, somebody is being very violent to the top of my head right now, and I was like, that's gotta be Zafrexo, right? Thank you for all the babs. I don't think I've ever had a banh mi sandwich before. You know that?
Okay, well, there's one for when you get here.
Is it gonna be waiting in the fridge for me? Is it gonna be like sitting around for a little while?
Chat, if you just assume that Drip the Deer has never eaten human food before, what human food should he eat? What should he prioritize? Not that I'm saying that you're not actually anthropomorphic in any way, and that maybe you're an alien that's coming from outer space and doesn't understand our human customs. And what are those things trying to attack your little cubes?
They're just little guys. They're little guys that are living their best life.
Can they successfully eat or steal them?
No.
Okay.
They're just like, they're cosmetic.
Yeah, they're just little guys.
Oh, frick. Oh, no. No!
You got monsters attacking?
I got absolutely
Oh, you're
beefed.
gonna die. You're gonna
I'm gonna die right now. Oh,
I love
he got
how
away
they fly
too.
away the second you get there, yeah.
Yeah, they're not good. They're bad. I'm gonna die. This is where I die.
Yeah,
This is where I die.
Monopoly Scotty dog who was
All right,
trying to attack.
That was my practice round. Guys, that was my practice round. I swear that was my practice round. It's fine.
What about the other thing?
The other thing?
Didn't you have another practice round?
No.
Okay, interesting.
No. I didn't have a practice round. You can see how much higher Kato's score is than mine too. That's what I'm aiming for, by the way. Like 7,000 something. Oh boy, it's gonna be bad. Oh, see, okay, like hang on a minute. You remember how bad my start was last round, where I was getting like 2 little nubs of iron to start off with? Right now, I can literally see the first nub of iron peeking out without having to dig anything. Like, look right here in the bottom right-hand corner.
Are you psyched when you see a nub of iron? Because it reminds me of your nubby antlers.
It does. It hurts my feelings when you say things like that, but yes, it's 100% true. I can't lie about it. I tried to lie about it once, but then the FBI was like, you gotta stop that. Stop that right now. And I was like, alright. Fine. Is King in here? Wait, when did King get here? Hey, King is here! What's up, King? Ooh, new antlers. I haven't had new antlers in a hot second. I need to, like, I haven't added new antlers to the rotation for a while. I feel like I gotta add some new antlers. Gotta keep it fresh.
Well, the little guy with the nubby arms, he can hurt the dome because he's very strong. He packs. Yeah. Have you ever seen a mantis shrimp? Pretty powerful.
Pretty powerful. Little guys, they explode their hands, and suddenly... I think that's how mantis shrimps work, right? They, like, blow up little air bubbles in their hands.
Yeah, I think that's how that works.
Or am I thinking of a different kind of shrimp? I'm thinking of...
no, that's the one. Mantis shrimps are the guys that do the fast punches in the water to where it...
Yeah, fast punches.
Yeah, the fast punch guys. Mantis shrimp are terrifying? Yeah. Well, and I find them terrifying because they are just sea bugs.
They are sea bugs. This is why I can't eat fucking shrimp. There's little sea bugs. Shrimps and crabs.
I thought it was because with your hooves you had a really rough time trying to peel back the shrimp.
No, I just smash them. I just like mush them together and make little shrimp paste.
That's how they used to feed lobsters to prisoners. What? You know how people will say like, oh, back in the day, lobster was so abundant that like prisoners had, and they were sick of it. Like
yeah.
they're
I remember
trying to make
that.
a point. Yeah, the way that they made that was they would mash whole lobster together with the shell, and it'd be like reject ones, and they weren't necessarily like really cooking it that much. And
oh no.
So then they forced them to eat the paste of the shell and the meat together.
Oh, ew. That sounds truly disgusting.
Yeah, so if you ever hear that, just as an FYI, it wasn't that they were like eating luxury lobster with butter.
Do you think they gave them butter with it?
No, definitely not. Not if they're keeping the shells in there.
That was just, they were getting it raw, raw with no butter. Oh, hideous. It's funny, I like, whenever I hear somebody describing what lobster tastes like, because I don't eat lobster on the regular or at all. Not even a little, not even at all. But they're always like, ooh, it tastes so buttery. I'm like, does it taste buttery? Also, Jay wants to know if this game costs a lot. I think this game is like maybe $15 or $20. It's like somewhere in that price range. It's not expensive, and it's probably on sale right now.
It's 20% off. It's $14.39 right now.
$14.39. Look at that.
In the United States, obviously, if you're in a different region, that's different.
True.
Check your local prices.
Yeah. For big savings.
Or
but
just watch Drip play it.
Or, I mean, you could do that, but honestly, this game is really good. So I highly recommend anybody give it a try. And it's a small developer. You can support small business.
Wait.
You feel good about yourself.
Hold on, I gotta. Okay. Whew, I just saw a comment in chat. I thought I was about to be like, how impossible, but they did it the wrong way. They said, I thought Jolzaris was saying shrimp is better than lobster is better than crab is better than king crab. And of course, that's an insane proposition to take. So I knew something must have been wrong. But they did it backwards. It's actually king crab is better than crab is better than lobster is better than shrimp, and I think that's true.
Wait, no, they wrote it. Yeah, they did it backwards. Okay, cool. They messed it up. Okay, cool. I was like, I'm looking at those little alligators eating the stuff, and I'm like, no, that you read it correctly. MMX, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hard of hearing, nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to meet you too. Thanks for dropping it on by. And you know what? It's a good thing because I'm very loud. Legs! Oh my gosh.
Dome drip 4 heart.
Oh, Dome Sweet Dome. I love it. Legs, thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. Well, come on in. It's good to see y'all. See them complete with each other? Oh, yeah. I want to see them all, like, fight. A heavyweight robot battling time between shrimp and crab and king crab and lobster. What do you think would win? King crabs are, like, big, right?
Oh, they're big. Yeah. Oh, I think a king crab would destroy everyone else for sure.
Definitely.
It'd be no question.
It wouldn't even be fair. Karasu, thank you so much for the follow. Cottontail, oh my gosh. Wait.
Are you
a bun? Is that a bun?
Are you a bun?
Are you bun spotted?
You a little rabbit?
Are you a little bun friend?
You a little hippity hoppity? Or are you maybe a deer? You could also be a deer.
I've never heard a deer described as a cottontail, but it could happen.
They got those little, especially a whitetail deal. They have those little, okay, and you are a rabbit. Okay.
Karasu, yes! We love rabbits. We love rabbits around here. Oh my goodness.
If you like rabbits so much, why don't you marry one?
Don't tell Bug, but I already did that shit. Yeah, good idea, Bug. I'll think about that.
Okay, and I can't wait until I get to go to the wedding and I get to be the one who takes credit for everything because I gave you this excellent idea.
Ooh, hang on. Oh god, this is gonna be real awkward. Okay. Hold on. I can fix this. Yeah, absolutely, Bug. Definitely. In fact, I'm planning a sham wedding. I mean, a real wedding ceremony, and you're gonna be the only one invited, and it's going to be just like a dinner party. Don't worry, and don't worry if you don't see the wedding part. It's gonna happen real fast. We're doing a stealth wedding.
Oh, because of how much you love Hitman, the Hitman series.
Yeah, because of how much I love the Hitman series.
You're trying to get in and get out without anyone noticing you got married.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and that's why they have to be so few witnesses. So that's why you're going to be the only guest there, and we are going to just be having like tacos. And it's gonna look like I just invited you over for a taco dinner, but trust me, that's the wedding, and you're totally invited. And it was your fault. I mean, yeah. How's that sound?
Yeah, sounds great.
Okay,
I'm
great.
excited. I love tacos.
I'm gonna start planning it. Now I gotta get him over for a taco dinner. Why is my I forgot to buy the warning sensor. Bad move. Right. Bad move right there.
A bald man with a red tie. Yeah. And okay, this is gonna sound insane, Drip.
Oh yeah? I love it.
But
I love the start. I love how her starting with this one.
Lately, a lot of guys near me have looked like they're conveniently kind of maybe the same guy, like they're all bald.
Oh yeah.
They're all kind of like bald guys, and they all kind of like generally wear like a. They're very like muscular, and they all kind of have this. There's this supermodel that named Helmet that I really like. Helmut, and they look a lot like him, these guys.
Wow,
I
that's
don't know
like
if
a weird coincidence.
There's like a new trend or anything, but
oh yeah.
Oh shit! I'll be right back. Somebody tossed a quarter on the floor. I'll be right back.
Oh hell yeah. don't worry about it. He's gonna be fine. Oh, Helmut. Hey, hang on, I gotta investigate that. Alright, I didn't find anything in like the first 30 seconds of investigating, so I'm just gonna call that a win and just move on with the rest of my life and start patrolling again. Bye, bug. God, Hitman is so good.
Hey, I'm back.
Bug never returned after the post. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a wardrobe with two doors in here that wasn't in here before, but I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, don't look in there. Like, I realize that you're searching for somebody who's just committed a heinous, violent crime, but like, don't bother looking in any containers or closets that are like specifically person-sized.
You're right. I won't.
That would be a waste of time. Honestly, we don't have time to waste like that.
I think I'm just gonna go walk in circles in my kitchen and drink out of a cup.
Drink out of a cup of water. Yeah, that's a good plan. I like that. Nothing could possibly go wrong there. Better just ignore that entirely. Yep.
I love the game series so much.
It's so good.
It's not what I've spent the most hours in, but it's definitely in the top 3.
Is it really?
Yeah,
the
Hitman series is so good. I look very carefully over a ledge. Yeah, you're right. I think my top 3 are probably like Spelunky, Binding of Isaac, and then Hitman. Oh, Hitman might be above Binding of Isaac at this point.
Wow. See, I had no idea that you played a lot of Hitman, Bug.
Oh, I have played a ton of Hitman. It was I never ended up playing 3 for obvious reasons, but
wait, why is that for obvious reasons?
Because my hands are cursed now.
Okay, I was wondering if this was like before or after the hand curse.
No, my hands are cursed now, but before that, I played a lot of Hitman, like especially. Like, whenever I was watching you play levels and you're like, I don't know where anything is, I really just wanted to be like, hey, Drip, just go ahead and put me on the call real quick. Let me just tell you where all these items are. Here's the route you're going to want to go. Here's the route that this guard's going to go. I play, especially that neighborhood level from the second game.
Oh, yeah.
Wilton Creek.
Yeah.
And then in the first game, I actually liked it was the first level, but I liked the Paris Mansion level a whole lot.
Oh my goodness. We should play Hitman 3 sometime. With you being my co-pilot. You can be my what's that woman's name called? Diane?
Yeah, Diana.
You can be my Diane.
She rules. That voice actress really put
she absolutely killed it.
The full tour of the house is quite hilarious. Yeah, you can just get a tour of the house in Whittleton Creek.
You can, really?
The one that's for sale, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of times the funniest thing you can do is go for those like opportunities, the like killing opportunities where you're like alone or whatever, and not kill them. Just like live through just do the thing and then leave. Oh man. Wait. Phazon is saying I need to experience it. Yeah, you do need to experience
is it full of memes? One of my favorite things about the Hitman series is whenever 47 like talks to anybody in those story missions, it's always like dripping with this like ironic dialogue where it's like it makes it abundantly clear that this man is about to murder somebody, but like the person never picks up on it. That's like one of my favorite things in that game. Is that what the home tour is like?
Yeah, well, the home tour is essentially 47 going through and being like, for example, he'd be like, you're in like the wine cellar or whatever, or the kitchen. I can't remember exactly what it was, but he's like, this space is so remote from the house. Like, if you added some soundproofing, you could use this for many things, like that sort of thing.
Oh God, I
Where
love
he's
it.
like clearly just talking about murdering people.
Yeah, I love that. This is fantastic. I should give that a try sometime. I never do any of like the story mode anymore. Like lately I've been going full tilt on the freelancer mode.
Yeah, well, that's because it's so cool and good.
It's so cool and good. Oh man. I would not mind doing a little bit of Hitman today, maybe.
Ooh, Hitman, let's go.
I
love Hitman.
Hitting
so
on
much.
some men.
Yeah, well, there was a hemorrhaging incident in the house. Face on. That's what the issue was.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just allergies. Don't worry about it.
There's
little hemorrhaging allergies.
I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there's a little tree house in the backyard next to the party in Whittleton Creek. Fantastic place to snipe people from.
Oh, for reals?
Yeah. Great place. Lot of sniping to be had at Whittleton Creek.
You know, for such a close map, I would not have guessed that. So do I have enough money to... I don't have enough money to do shit. Really gotta upgrade this teleporter, by the way, Bug. It's so cheap. Oh God, it's so cheap. I want to get it. But I can't. I'm just gonna wait for people. Can't do it. It's speedy teleport. 47 comments on the analysis and explains he dabbles in blood spout ladder analysis. Oh, he do be analyzing it.
These little guys, they really hate your dome. All these little Among Us guys, especially.
Yeah, they absolutely hate my dome. I don't know why they hate it so much. Probably because I'm like destroying their entire planet and stealing all the resources from it. Honestly, I think they're just being a little bit overly sensitive about it, though.
Drip, I don't think has done the Florida Man thing in Miami.
The Florida Man thing?
And Hitman. Yeah, you would know. You would know if you had. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Something new. Something new and exciting for you to try. Always wanted to be Florida Man.
It's really good.
It's really good? Does it involve taking that one guy's, didgeridoo or whatever the hell it is that he's playing in the underground?
No, you... If you've ever been to the Miami level, there's a food stand there, and that's all I'll say. That's
There's
all.
a food stand. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, clearly we have to give this a shot.
You haven't done the story mode stuff from 1 and 2, right?
I don't think so. I think I've only played 3.
God, the stuff from 1 and 2 is so. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of 3 yet for obvious reasons, but
Right.
The stuff from 1 and 2 is so good. Do you like the escalation missions? Because I loved those.
What are escalation missions?
Oh, those are the things where like, you haven't done an escalation mission. That's the thing where like, they give you like a couple of targets or whatever, right? And there's like a condition, right? Or maybe there's none at first. Maybe it's just go kill these guys. And then they add a condition on top of it. That might like restrict your weapons, or it might be that there's invisible trip mines during certain places, or like there's just challenges, and they build on top of each other to make it so that there will be like, an escalation mission will generally be like 3 or 5 tiers. So then you're just doing the same run, but with more and more things attached to it. It's a lot of fun.
I feel like I've maybe like heard of this style before, but I've never done one of them. Sounds super fun.
Yeah, and like Phazon saying, they have wild names. Like it'll be like one I remember was I think like the Octagon something or other. Excuse me. I'm looking over a list now. The Hexagon Protocol.
The Hexagon Protocol. Wow.
Yeah.
So extra.
The Osterman mosaic.
That is so extra.
Yeah. Sokolov's sophistication.
What?
Asuya
That one's not
Chunmei.
real. You made that one up.
No, these are all real. I'm reading them.
Wow.
Yeah, they're really
also
good.
small. Look a bit small. Oh my goodness. Amazing. It almost sounds like a little bit of the like a little bit like the freelancer stuff. Like where they add a bunch of like extra weird objectives on.
A little bit, yeah. It's a little bit more narrow, right? And a lot quicker to get through one of those guys. Just because it's like, do this thing, now do it with this one condition. Because you know, you're like, oh, I have a run, and then they throw complication, and maybe your run does, or maybe it doesn't.
Yeah.
Remember the missions where you can kill specific real life people like Gary Busey? Yeah.
What?
I do. Yeah, it was during the elusive target stuff.
No way.
Where they would be like, yeah, I want to say Sean Bean was in one of them. Let me double check.
There's no freaking way that like they were allowed to do that, right? Like they can put as many like disclaimers on, like, oh, just a resemblance to in real life people is completely coincidental, but that can only take them so far, right?
Well, they did Gary Busey and they did Sean Bean. I'm trying to remember if they did anyone else.
He was down for it. He voiced it. Oh my gosh, I love it when celebrities will like get down with like a little bit of silliness like that.
Yeah. I love that stuff.
That's so good.
I have also had a lot of fun in Hitman where you know that your run is super scuffed, and so you just sort of start seeing how many people you can just go ahead and murder without dying. And the answer sometimes is a lot. Like a whole lot. There was a mission I completed. It was there's a for some of the like DLC stuff, they have like themed versions of the levels you know and love, where they've slightly changed the stuff around it and maybe has a new theme.
Okay.
Drip, you actually lost a couple cubes. I don't know if you were aware that you didn't grab those.
I'm bald. Well, I'm sorry, I'm bald. I lost a couple antlers. That's what I lost.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna point that out.
No, thank you for not embarrassing me live on stream by telling me I'm bald, but someone else was kind enough to do so. I have no water. I need to hydrate, but I have no water.
You gotta have water.
Good. I have a cup of cold brew though, with the a magical rumble jar that somebody sent me.
Oh yeah, how is it?
It's pretty great. It's pretty damn great. Bug, you have changed my life with this rumble jar. The technology.
I like
oh god.
Kisses on my apples.
The bald-looking deer.
Oh no.
Do you though?
No. I hate little kisses on my I do love them. I do love little kisses on my antlers.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
I couldn't even lie. I couldn't even get the lie out.
Oh, my foot fell asleep.
Oh, well, gonna have to amputate it.
That's fine.
Dark matter! Welcome on in.
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and start a poll real quick. I'm just gonna find something out from chat, and don't look over.
Don't look over? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore your polls. I feel like what is wrong with my multiplier right now? It's very sick. And not in like the cool way. You know, give me a reflector, whatever, it's fine.
And I just started a poll in chat. If you'll just go ahead and take a look, just kind of for me only.
This is a special little treat just for Bug.
It's
whatever
just,
the heck is going over there.
It's just for Bug. You don't have to concern yourself with it. It's not like a big deal or anything.
Okay, I hope you're not giving like medical advice or anything on my channel though. That'd be kind of fucked up, right?
Well, and I would. Yeah, for sure.
Yo, Archangel Troller, what's up? Welcome on in. Wait, there we go. God, this shield is garbo. It takes like 2 hits and then it's done.
Have you considered getting a better one?
I have considered getting a better one, but I can't get no water, Bug. I'm in a dearth of water. I'm just like a shriveled up little husk, like Dag.
Have you tried just seeing if they'll let you pour cold brew in your computer to use?
Ooh, you know what? That'd be a better idea. It'd probably run faster too, on account of the you know,
the caffeine.
The caffeine.
Yeah.
Everything's on the up and up here. Yes, thank you, Phazon. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, and Phazon, that thank you for asking, and it is very unrelated to things that I was asking about previously, but I will take those. Well, we don't necessarily even need, if you want to keep the sedative, that's fine. I don't know if we need that.
Probably unnecessary. Wow, there's nothing down here. There's some water though. I can finally hydrate. 3 water. Let's go.
3 water. It is weird that water is in just little crystals.
Little ice crystals, yeah. Should amputate my hooves? Why are you amputating my hooves?
I don't know what they're talking about.
That's weird. That's weird that you would want them. Like, are you gonna like put them to good use or something at least?
Wow, and I started a completely different poll, but it looks like maybe someone hacked in and changed it.
Oh. Oh no! Oh jeez, guys, stop giving Bug medical advice. You can't tell him that. But chat has voted, so the rules of Twitch say that you must follow whatever chat says. I'm sorry to tell you this. It's too late. Yeah, it's too late.
So
Phazon is right. It's too late.
Yeah, so go ahead and stick your little hoof out.
Okay. Okay, hang on. Here it goes.
Okay. And I actually, here's the thing. I don't have hands to hold a saw.
Oh,
So
well,
you're
this is awkward.
you might have to do it yourself.
I'm gonna have to do it myself? Jeez. It's the worst medical treatment I've ever received. All right,
well,
hang on.
I'm not billing your insurance for it, so it is better in that respect.
Oh, good. So it's just like a cute little fun little activity on the side here that we don't have to get billed for. Cool.
Yeah.
Ugh. These guys are the worst. Oh, I got reflector again. Forgot that I had a reflector active. Okay, this guy sucks though. Now watch how bad my shield is gonna evaporate when this guy punches me once. Look at that! What the hell? That's with the upgraded shield!
Okay. I mean, he does look big and strong, though, so I get it.
You get it? You do be big and strong, though.
Chat, I just want to say thank you for, instead of going to Texas Furry Fiesta, just hanging out here instead. Or if you're at Texas Furry Fiesta and watching Drip, good choice.
Good choice, by the way. We love that.
I have a thing that every convention that I send my friends out with, where, well, I sent you the shirt, actually, the shirts I was looking at earlier.
Oh, the deer and the wolf one?
Yeah, those haven't been, I bought one of those a long time ago. I have the wolf one. Unfortunately, they didn't have the deer in my size.
No.
But I do essentially say, like, here's a very excellent furry t-shirt. If you don't see anything better than this, that's fine. But if you do see something equal or better than this, buy it. Buy it and send it to me, and I'll send you whatever money it requires.
Oh, absolutely. It is the benchmark for excellent shirt. Excellent furry shirt.
Jay is saying that he thinks that at a convention you should go make friends, and I think that's ridiculous. I think you should open up twitch.tv/dripthedier.
Oh yeah, for sure. And you know what? You know what? I got a good middle ground for you. Show it to your friends. It's free advertising, baby.
Show it to your new friends and tell them to go to twitch.tv/bug_os as well, because they're gonna love.
They're gonna love the way they look.
They're gonna love to be surprised by that happening one day.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Hold on. Monsters are coming up the hill right now. Oh, this is bad. Oh no, it's just little guys. I feel like little guys.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. Whatever. It's fine. Just a little guy.
You love removing a planet of its resources? Yeah. Well, we accidentally crash landed here, I think.
Yeah, so honestly, it's not my fault. I'm allowed to take this stuff.
Also, they didn't do a single Southern hospitality by offering us anything, so...
Yeah, they did not. Not a single hospitality.
These guys stream all the time. I never stream. They're gonna love the 2D low-bit cat dresses up as an assassin and mutilates a deer stream. I would never mutilate Drip.
No.
I would be
like
very
emotionally
surgical.
maybe, but not physically. That's just too much work.
Yeah, like whenever I said that I would use your antlers like as a coat rack, but they're maybe not developed enough to be strong enough to hold my coat.
Oh yeah, that one still stings. Sometimes I wake up in a cold sweat at night and I'm like, oh.
And I send you coats over Amazon every once in a while.
Yeah.
And I'm like, try this one. It's a little lighter.
The BM, I can't believe. Wow. So rude. So rude. We watch Bug once a week? Once a wreck?
I will say that when Bug is here, it is a wreck. That sounds right.
That sounds right. Oh, man. I'm trying to decide if I want to... What I want to do here. I finally have enough money that I can get the resource teleporter. But I don't know if I want to teleport my resources or maybe just, I don't know, carry them back myself, because I do have like 2 carry upgrades so far. Maybe I'll just use that. Oh, this is tricky. This is like the inflection point of the run, and it could get bad from here if I choose wrong.
You're creating 2 timelines here.
I am. I really am. Ooh, boy. What does this do? Invulnerability? Uses per battle once? Makes my dome invulnerable? For 4 whole seconds? I don't know. It's pretty sweet. It makes me invulnerable for 15 seconds, though. Oh, but only after 2 waves.
Oh, well.
Shield does not charge for the next battle. Okay, this sucks. This upgrade sucks. I don't like that one. Reflectees? Accelerated reflectees? I think I gotta go Electroblast.
I would also love Electroblast powers.
Honestly, we should all have Electroblast powers. Like the cheese. Also, Cassie! We'll give in Cassie. It does not make me invincible to cheese. It absolutely does not. I feel like instead what I'm going to do is I'm just going to boost my shield capacity a little bit. And maybe we will... Do I want to overcharge? I feel like that's a bad idea. It's like a real bad idea. Because I don't have sustainable water. So instead, I'm going to...
Have you noticed how many successful restaurants are theme-based these days?
Oh my gosh. Theme-based restaurants, though? Yo, Kato! What's up, Kato? Welcome on in.
I'm theme-based restaurants?
Yeah, theme-based restaurants.
Okay, and tell me more.
Tell me what to... Say more, fam.
Say more.
Oh, man. What is your favorite themed restaurant, Dogfish?
I mean, it's got to be Rainforest Okay, like, assuming we're not at a theme park, it's got to be Rainforest Cafe.
Isn't the food at Rainforest Cafe just, like, absolute hot garbo, though?
No, it's just kind of mid.
Kind of mid? Okay.
Like, you know, we're essentially at a Chili's, but rainforest themed.
A rainforest themed Chili's.
But I don't hate that.
We don't hate it.
Also, Drip, I don't know if you have the ability to do this, and I know you're in a precarious situation. So the second you get out of that, let me know.
Okay. Yeah.
I did notice my tail's not on screen, and people are being deprived of it.
Oh, wow. Bug tail stream incoming. I am whipping right now, Bug.
Yeah, I am noticing a lot of beautiful cracks on your dome. I mean, the dome's looking fun right now. Like, it looks intricate. The lace work is beautiful.
It's very beautiful. Hang on, let's just get your little tail right on the screen there. There we go. People can now see the tail.
Thank you. It was very important, and people were clamoring for it.
They were. I heard them.
Instance eBear, is there anything that you know about me that would surprise you to, like, is it in any way a shock to find out that I like Rainforest Cafe. Because I would love to hear anyone who has any familiarity with me go like, wow, what a shocker. I never would have known. We should judge him additionally more than we already do for this.
I know it was a shock for me, right? Rainforest.
Well, no, that one doesn't exist anymore. That one doesn't exist anymore.
But imagine if they made a rainforest cafe restaurant. It'd be pretty hideous, right?
Well, I mean, there's already a bunch of furry animals in there, though. So
you know, there are. They wouldn't even have to work that hard to make the theming work.
No.
Wow. Forest Cafe? Don't do that. That seems like a really humid, unpleasant place. What have I done? I'm gonna heal. No, I'm not gonna heal. That's silly. Don't heal yet. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Kato, hey, can I get some some tips maybe? Specifically on how to play Domekeeper?
Have I ever seen a bear at the Rainforest Cafe you rest your case? I mean, I've seen a type of bear at a Rainforest Cafe.
What type of bear did you find?
The gay kind.
Oh, well, in that
4
case,
months
that's
is
kind.
less than 3.
Thank you so much for the resub, Nate. Thank you. You know what? I've decided that I want the resource teleporter. I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, you're gonna splurge.
I'm gonna splurge, but I do need more water to do that, though, because I stupidly spent my money on a shield to keep myself alive. Like a fool. Don't buy the teleporter. It's really mid. You can literally find the teleportability for free without using up a gadget slot. Oh.
Okay, well.
Well, bad news on that one. Oh, frick. Bad news on that one. I have already got the teleporter.
Yeah, the teleporter's here now. So
They really fire at the same time? That is unbelievable. Unbelievable bad manners.
that does seem rude. That seems like they should leave you a skill gap to where you should be able to do.
Is there 2 over there? I think there's 2 over there. See, there we go. There's my skill gap. That one worked.
Yeah, there you go.
Are they both dead? Nope, there's still alive over there. Okay. Poke this one. And poke this one. Poke that one. We got this. We got this. It's under control again. Okay. Scary for a second there, but we got it. Don't love our health bar, though. Kato, I'm trying some new stuff. I'm trying some new tech. I'm going with some new antlers. I'm going with a new shield. Going with, I want to go thick blade, thick chonky blade, wide circumference blade. The lift is better.
Very convenient that we're both blocking the enemies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you were able to see the enemy's full power, your puny mind would dissolve.
Yeah, it'd be too scary. I have to flag this as a horror stream because it'd be too scary seeing all those monsters.
Now, Drip, was the Careless Whisper, was that for you and the monsters, or was that for you and the dome?
Honestly, it's me in the dome. Whenever I look at that dome, I just I see the curves, I see the roundness, I see the smoothness of it, and I'm like, ooh, that's some good domes.
I see all those cracks forming in it very quickly.
Yeah, ooh, we like a nice crack.
No, please.
Oh,
my
man.
little dome, please.
Nobody look at the crack in my dome. Oh no, I gotta get out of here. I think I got time to bring these guys up. Probably, right? It's a pretty long timer. It's a pretty long timer.
I'm an expert at this game, and I'm going to tell you, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure? Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear the absolute confidence of someone who doesn't know what's going on. That's what I needed. And it turns out it was actually totally fine. You were 100% right. Now, what am I gonna... I have so much money. Do I, whittle kisses on the cracks of my dome? Yes, please do. Maybe if you kiss the dome cracks, it'll make it better. Okay, let me think.
If you do, and I like will kisses on my apples. Ooh.
Oh, jeez. Thank you for the whittle kisses on my dome, Kato. It's already healing. Nature is healing. Did I? Whoa! Did it go off twice? Oh no! Nate dropped it too. Oh my gosh! What the heck? Hang on a minute. That means it didn't pop up before then. Oh my gosh! Everybody had the same idea too fast. I feel like I've already invested in my teleporter. Should I just like? Ooh, thank you. But I don't have enough water. That's right. Ah, frick. Bug, this is a tough round.
Yeah. Well, luckily, and you know, it would have been a lot worse had I not been here. Behind the scenes, I've been changing things to make it easier.
Oh, you're like the director in Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, it's a lot like the director, or also a Game Shark, if you ever had one of those.
Oh, I did have a Game Shark. I always felt so powerful with my Game Shark.
Yeah, and that's why I feel so powerful all the time.
Oh yeah, makes a lot of sense. God, I love my little Game Shark.
Now Sam is saying the teleporter is very good.
I can't tell if Kato is like trying to sabotage this run because he doesn't want me to beat his score, or if go. Got him. No.
Okay, and Kato, you saying that the lift is red-pilled has sold me on the teleporter. Can you have legal advice on turning Drip into sushi? Well, he's not a fish, so that's going to be rough. I don't think there's a lot of guys for that cut out there. Also, I think normally you don't want to eat raw deer meat.
I'm pretty sure normally you don't want to eat any deer meat. I mean, that might be a biased opinion from me, but I'm pretty sure that's just science.
Okay, and Drip, cover your ears real quick.
All right, I'm covering my ears.
Okay, chat. My family comes from a very country area, and a lot of them are hunters and stuff. Drip is right. Deer meat is fucking disgusting. Don't eat it. It's so gamey. It's so bad. People will be like, well, you know, you hunt and you get to eat all the animal. No, you don't want to eat all the animal. You don't want to eat any of that animal. They're so gamey and tough, and then also you're sad because you're thinking about deer the whole time. Hey, Drip, you can unplug your ears. I see that you put 2 stoppers in your ears.
I did put 2 stoppers in my ears, just a big comically large cotton balls. I'm taking them out though. I can hear everything. I could hear everything before. The cotton balls did not do much to help.
Okay, well.
But I appreciate your support.
Chat, let me know if you've ever eaten kangaroo either, because same situation for kangaroo. I have eaten kangaroo meat. It's a lot like if you took beef and really turned up the gamey factor on it and just made it bad.
It just made it real bad? Just real bad?
So bad. And I've had it multiple times, so it wasn't just the one thing. Kangaroo tail is, well, and I've heard kangaroo tail is great, but maybe not in this context, I think.
Oh!
And can we get a... No, never mind. I'm gonna...
Can we get a shout out for kangaroo tail? Well...
I was gonna make a joke and shout out a kangaroo that I know, but I didn't want to imply that we had ever had relations, because that's definitely not true.
That would be a very strong implication, I gotta say.
It would be a really strong implication, and I realized the implication would be there and said, no, let's not do that.
Oh, stop. Okay, we're I think this is where we die. This is where I'm gonna lose it.
No, I don't recommend trying to eat Caliph. He has very strong legs and he'll rip through you. Hey, tell me more about this guy.
This guy is about to ruin our life.
It looks like he's coming to hug your dome.
He's not. He's gonna destroy the dome right now.
Yeah, he's hugging it.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
I don't like that he has evolved a drill.
Yeah, he does a ton of fucking damage.
Well, but it killed him too, so...
Well, yeah, you know what? It's true. The dome exploded, and now it's his problem as well. Orchard? Do you think Orchard is any good now?
Orchard?
Orchard, yeah. I don't think it is. Here's the problem. The shield was nice for keeping my health up, but I feel like I over-invested in it.
Are you gonna go repellent this time?
Repellent is like classic good. I can also do laser. Here's the problem. I've been going Sword Dome this whole time because Kato's been going Laser Dome this whole time.
Do laser. Beat Kato at his own game.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, let's go. Because laser, honestly, laser is easy mode. And I was like, I want to beat Kato playing hard mode. But you know what? It's time to do this for realsies.
I will stoop under someone's level.
Yeah. Okay, Kato, it's on. It's on, officially. We're doing it. We're doing laser time.
What's this about drilling Drip's dome?
Yeah.
Good question.
You gotta drill the dome. Please be very gentle when drilling the dome.
Y'all,
Hold gentle like hamburger.
We were talking about Caliph a second ago, and I gotta say a thing real quick. Earlier I was talking about how deer have like wildly shaped muzzles and they're hard to draw.
I don't like where this is going.
Kangaroo are worse. Kangaroo are worse at that. If you look at a kangaroo, their bodies are impossible shape-wise.
They're just like if a deer started walking upright and also went to the gym.
Yeah, and it's also just like it's hard to make things clear that it is a kangaroo. Kangaroos have such long ears that it's really hard to not make them look like rabbits accidentally, because actually they kind of like they have much narrower muzzles, obviously, but they kind of have similarly shaped heads. Opinion on moose muzzles. Let's take a look.
Moose muzzles are like absolute Chad muzzles.
Easy, I think. If I had to guess, I think this one would be. I think this is the only animal that looks like this, so it'd be really easy to draw.
I mean, that's a good take. I like that. They've just gotten like 0 love from the devs. I don't know if it's easier. Well, we're about to find out. Kato. Also, I have not played laser in a while, so this might. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, I'm out of practice with laser. I almost always go sword.
It seems pretty hard. Okay, and I'm not going to read the rest of that. I don't think I'm going to opt out of giving Dango the satisfaction.
Their most important parts are upside down as well.
Okay,
I'll read it. I'll read it. I have no shame.
Yeah. Okay. So look, sure, their balls are above their scenario. What
they are?
Oh, you didn't know that?
I was like, what is Dango getting at here? Is this an Australia joke or what?
Okay, and yeah, their scenario, like the way that they're positioned are. I'm gonna send you a drawing that someone has made.
Is it because they live in Australia? Is that why they developed that way? They evolved that way.
This is a drawing from a museum, and look at it off screen.
Hold on, I'm pausing the game right now to look at this off screen. Hold on a minute. Wait, where did you send it? Oh, there you go. DM, got it. What?
Yeah. Yep.
That's weird. Hold on. I gotta research this a little bit further. I gotta find some more source material to compare it to. Hold on.
In chat, hey, Kelix's chat, if you're still here, I'm so sorry. I just want to apologize.
So sorry, Kelix. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
actually, I'm pretty sure Kelix would be okay with this.
Sorry about your chat. I was looking at Ashby's stream yesterday, and she was drawing something for Kelix. I was like, I know that guy.
Ooh.
I've seen that.
You know Kelix. It's a wonderful bean. A wonderful green bean.
Make Drip Google kangaroo balls live on stream.
I mean, he basically just DM'd it to me, so...
Yeah, I just DM'd it to him. He didn't have to Google it.
I didn't even need to Google it. A bug made it easy for me. I just had to be along for the ride, that's all. Just have an open mind and an upside-down ball. That's all that's required.
I've always wondered, like, Never mind.
No, go ahead. Finish your thought.
Just based on where it's positioned, it looks like it would, like, during the summer, would slap a whole lot. In a way that would be a problem. Am I wrong? Especially because they're hopping. Like,
they're hopping all over the place in the hot Australian sun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You ever hear like a kangaroo coming at you? It's just like plap, 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 plap. Oh man, it's true though. I'm pretty sure you're absolutely right. I'm pretty sure you're absolutely right. Which one is the good one? Wither, right? Wither is the good one? I'm gonna go with the Wither. Yes. Now, here's the trouble. I did not save enough money for the enemy meter, so I have no idea when these enemies are coming. It's gotta be soon, though.
Oh, I didn't realize that was an upgrade you were buying.
Oh yeah. Thank you for the BAPs.
Jay says I can't imagine it, so that's nice. Yeah, hey, you know.
Now I have bought the Wither already, so I can probably invest this here. Okay, now I'm ready. I'm good to go. Let's do this thing. Maybe not. Maybe the enemies aren't coming yet. Maybe my timing is off. Nope, they're coming. You can defeat a kangaroo by challenging it to a swimming contest? Is that a reference to something that I don't know? Probably.
No, you can't defeat a kangaroo by challenging it to a swimming contest. This is a thing that I sent Help the other day that I saw on Twitter. Kangaroos get into the middle of pools and submerge themselves up to their, like, basically their chin, their chest, and wait for you to follow them into the water, and then they fucking drown you.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
it's fucked
100%.
up. Why kangaroos be so violent?
I'll send you a picture of a kangaroo just ominously existing in water.
Ominously existing in water is like a hippo.
And I'll upload it so chat can see it too.
Okay, yes, thank you.
It's suitable for work.
Thank you for that. It's suitable for work. Not just safe for work, it's suitable for work. It's conducive for work. So drip for the laser, increase the speed early on. It's your weakness until you get dual laser. Again, I don't know if I should trust anything that Kato is telling me. I mean, that is my first instinct. And to be honest, I did already buy that upgrade. But like, now I'm second guessing myself. I'm like, should I have bought that upgrade? I can't tell if Kato is trying to sabotage me or if Kato is so fucking cocky that he's like actually giving me legit advice on how to beat him.
Well, maybe he wants you to beat him so he has an excuse to play more of the game later.
You know what? He probably does want that. He does love it when I defeat him at this game. Okay, give me all this stuff. All the stuff. Let's go. Oh, and just like that, the enemies are practically already here. Ruse, hold your head underwater? Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be the easiest round ever. Oh, look at that. Comically easy. Okay. Okay. I have more water just vibing up there, too. Why did I not grab that? Also, where the hell are my gadgets? I haven't found a single gadget yet. Okay, we'll leave those back. Alright, here we go. Take it back up. I'm thinking maybe I need, like, a speed upgrade or something like that, because I feel like I'm very slow right now. What's this one do? Wave Warner gives you a map? That seems really good for me, who has no sense of direction. Only for a while as a treat, yeah. I have not gotten any speed upgrades. That's, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's get that one. Oh, back to themed restaurants. There was this, there was a, what do you call it? Polynesian tiki style themed restaurant / video arcade You know, like Dave and Buster's or
Yeah.
fucking. I think Dave and Buster's is the like nationwide chain that anyone would be familiar with. Chuck E. Cheese for adults. It was like a tiki restaurant with like Polynesian food, but also like, you know, bar twist on it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like a video arcade in there, and it was fucking amazing. I love that place. It closed down. It closed down like 10 years ago, and nothing has ever come back to replace it. And it's really it's really depressing.
That's so sad.
It's so sad. It's quite the miserable situation, I gotta say.
I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese, but I don't want any children to be there when I do it. Does that make sense?
No, that totally makes sense. That's that you've described Dave and Buster's like at adult only night.
Well, but Dave and Buster's doesn't have a big slide that I can crawl through.
I mean, anything is a big slide to crawl through if you're brave enough.
If you're adventurous enough,
You're
yeah,
adventurous
that's
enough.
fair.
Are you two going to the same gaming convention next week? Are we going to a gaming convention next week, Bug?
Not that I know of. Not that I'm aware of.
Is your house a gaming convention? Because I am coming to your house in like 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. And you did think it was this upcoming weekend. And almost tried to go to the airport.
I almost tried to go to the airport. I was like, can you please just let me on the plane early, please?
You were just really excited about Chili's, too.
I really got to go to Chili's with Bug. Bug, are we going to go to Chili's with them out there and just get like really shitty food?
I haven't confirmed about whether there's a Chili's near here. I thought we might go to like maybe a good restaurant or two.
Good restaurant.
While we're here.
That seems like a good idea.
I can make you cook. Although I only have, and both Brent and Reggie have mentioned this, I don't have a lot of things for cooking. Like maybe say some people would have a pot that you could boil water in, for example.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't know what that's like.
Don't know what that's like. Never lived that life.
Haven't lived that life yet. No, I have a pan and I have 2 spatulas. That's about it. I've got an Instant Pot.
It's weird that you have an Instant Pot before you have a pot.
Well, the Instant Pot's so versatile.
That makes sense.
You can do so much in an Instant Pot. You've made a mistake? What's your mistake? I don't have a pot. How do I make anything? Generally in the Instant Pot, or I'd make it on a pan, like in a pan. When Brent was here, he kept boiling water in my pan, and that felt wrong.
It feels very wrong.
And my thought on that wasn't, oh, I should get a pot so he doesn't do that. It was just that that's wrong in some way.
It's fucked up. I miss the wither upgrade that like actually let you kill these guys when you just push the button. Hey Kato, this fucking laser is really easy to play as. I haven't taken like any damage. Turns out having a long range thing is better than having a short range thing.
That's true. That one I know is true.
That seems about right. Longer is better. In this context, of course.
I had an idea for a commission type.
Oh.
And
a commission type?
Yeah. I'm not an artist, right? And so I would not take these commissions, but I have an idea for a commission.
Oh, okay. Tell me about it.
Based on a conversation I was having with people the other day. What if? Do you know what zoo pals are?
I do know what zoo pals are. Of course I know what zoo pals are.
Okay, and so I don't need to explain any of the rest of it then.
I was alive in the early aughts. I know what zoo pals are.
Yeah, so I was just thinking maybe. So for those who don't know, maybe you're too young, or maybe you're
too sheltered.
Your minds weren't rotted by TV or something. Zoo pals are paper plates that are shaped like animals that you would have your child eat off of, so that they would hopefully eat something. And I think that not enough people have done a commission type that is just a zoo pal plate of your persona. I never thought to check Twitter to see if that already exists. Let me see if anyone's doing that.
I kind of wonder. You'd have to have like a special kind of style to make that look good, right? I'm waiting for it. There it is.
You're pumped? You're excited?
I'm excited. I'm absolutely pogged out of my goddamn mind.
Okay, so people have had this idea before. Someone did furry zoo pals before? Yeah, I just checked Twitter. It looks like there's not anyone doing them currently, at least from my very basic search, but definitely someone has done it before and they were very cute.
Absolutely. I like this idea.
If this person's still updating. I will make my own zoo pal. I will have that happen.
Sometimes you gotta be your own zoo pal, right?
Chat, would you eat off of a bug OS? Maybe I don't want the answer to this question, actually.
You're drifting into some saucy territory there. Like, who knows what the implication could be?
Well, what if it's the opposite? What if people are like, no,
like,
your zoo pal looks too sharp?
Too sharp.
What did you walk into, Crash Sand Panda? Well, Crash Sand Panda, you know what zoo pals are? The paper plates that are
that are
shaped
animals,
like animals.
that are
They're
zoos.
animals. Yeah.
Oh god, it's so heavy. I would eat off of a drip zoo pal. Okay, here's the next question. I don't know how zoo pal, paper disposable plates are made, how they're manufactured. But do you think that there's somebody out there with like a 3D paper printer, some nonsense, where they could actually print plates with your persona on it? That seems like $1 million idea right there.
I think that probably exists. I don't know if it's set up for the zoo pal format.
Nah.
I will say, I bet you could get like a ceramic artist to make you a Drip the Deer plate.
Wait, Crash has eaten off you? What do you want eaten off you? Oh, okay. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, that's a good question.
Good question. I feel like grape jelly seems like a good option. It's kind of goopy. I'm thinking wasabi peas. I'm thinking of things that would be like great texture-wise. These are good options. Sushi. You could be like one of those little sushi. You could be a sushi plate.
I don't like sushi.
You don't like sushi?
I only eat California rolls is the thing because I don't like raw fish.
I mean, there's other things that you can get on sushi, like shrimp tempura, crab stick.
Yeah, the crab stick one, real crab, and which I know that fake crab is fish, but my brain doesn't process it, so we're not gonna think about it too hard.
It's also cooked, so.
Yeah, exactly. And then also, the egg one obviously is good.
The egg is pretty tasty.
But yeah, I think if I had to pick, well, I feel like if you're going with the theme, the thing that you're eating off of a zoo palace plate is like cut up carrots with a little bit of ranch dip, a grilled cheese, or an Uncrustable, maybe.
Maybe an Uncrustable, yeah, that'd play.
Let me think. Chicken fingers, some chicken strips. Maybe cut up into tiny bites with some French fries.
This is a good option.
Do you remember when they made green and purple ketchup?
I do remember that. It was horrible. It was a bad idea, and I don't like it.
Horrifying. I miss her. I just want her back. And then it's like me holding up a picture of purple ketchup.
Purple ketchup. That sounds about right. Yeah.
Is that Bug with a drip?
It is.
And it is in that order. I do own this channel.
I mean, they're reading from left to right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But Instance has been here for a while. Bait, welcome on in. And also Trinket, hello. Welcome. I'm a little bit nervous about how far away I'm getting from my center aisle right now. I don't think it would let me get too far away without notifying me. This strata sucks, though. This is the worst. Ugh. Okay, I'm going back. I'm out of here. We out.
I did look up Zoo Pals on Twitter, just without the word commission, and the first tweet I saw from an hour ago says, I think if Zoo Pals were brought back, it would cure my depression.
Yeah,
so
they still make them, don't they?
Well, unfortunately, I think I just learned that Zoo Pals are no longer being made, I guess.
Oh no.
There are
Truly, we live in the worst universe.
there are versions of that idea on Amazon. So people are out there making similar plates.
No.
They're also making a set where your plate is a dig site, and you can get forks and spoons that are construction equipment.
That's clever as hell.
And let me tell
Okay,
y'all, I never fucking had stuff like
lose.
that. I don't know if y'all had that as kids.
I did not have that as kids. When I was multiple kids earlier
When
in my
you were
life.
multiple children.
I was multiple
You
children.
didn't have that.
Didn't
What
have
about
that.
what about a bamboo dinnerware set where your plate was shaped like a car? Did you have that?
No. A bamboo dinner set where it's shaped like a
hold on.
car?
I'll send it to you.
What the heck?
I'll send it to chat.
I don't have any cobalt left.
I'm like, oh, let me send it to you, and then I'm like, well, really, it's chat that I need to see this.
Yeah. They need to be educated about this.
Hello. Good. My brain processed "good weekend" as like a goodbye, and I was like, well, have a good weekend. And then I'm like, wait, no, that's a hello. I'm very intelligent.
You got there eventually, though. Oh, Luca, welcome on in. It's good to see you.
Well, and
Hope
I
you're
woke
having a good
up
weekend, too. I hope everybody here is having an awesome weekend. Y'all deserve to have an awesome weekend. And Shooter! What's up, Shooter? Shooter is just getting ready to start doing some stream projects, too. Bug, can you give us a little shout-out for Shooter Looter 8001?
Well,
Shooter was telling me they got their... let's let Dogfish do it. But Shooter is, like, just getting the panel set up, just getting some exciting stuff going. It's gonna be good. Go give Shooter a look. Gonna be lurking because I gotta clean my entire house. Oh boy.
Rest in peace
Good
on that
luck.
one.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
My apartment was clean when Reggie got here, and then I somehow made it worse while he was here, and I have to clean it all over again.
Oh no.
I also did this thing where I said to myself, oh, I'll just take a day while Reggie's here, and I'll just do a bunch of laundry in the background while we're watching stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And instead, I dumped all of my hampers out into a corner in the room, and I've only gotten like 2/3 of the way through it, and there's still a substantial pile there. So I'm full of regrets.
Oh no. Oh. I think Cobalt meter is pretty sweet. I have nothing. Oh, I'm in danger, Bug. Bug, I'm in danger. Alright, these things are the worst.
Hey, and Drip, again, I did edit a lot of the values to make it easier, so...
Well, can you do that again? And make it, like, easier still? Because...
I mean, I could, but I won't. I got paid off by Kato.
Oh. Yeah,
I'll
that
be
makes
honest.
sense.
I made it harder. I made it harder this whole time, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
He was trying to psych you out. He didn't want you to beat a score, and he told me to make it harder and tell you I made it easier.
You know what? Okay, I buy that. That makes a lot of sense to me. That tracks. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna plant a tree right here. 1, 2... Okay, I gotta see where the rest of this vein is. There we go. I'm basically going to spend the entire round doing this, by the way. I only need 3. Okay, here we go. There we go. There's our tree. That's where we're going to put our tree. Gotta find where I left my seed, though. It was over here? Nope, definitely not over there. Up here. You can tell I desperately need a drill upgrade, too. Oh,
and while you're searching for a drill upgrade, I am looking for a deer plate themed plate that I can make you eat off of while you're here.
Oh God, yes, please.
Although it looks like the only 2 options are silicon plate for very young toddler, or fucking Walden-esque animal print on plate. Like too woodsy, too sophisticated.
Too sophisticated? Can't be too sophisticated.
I'm looking at it. It's a little too sophisticated.
It's
I'll ask
much too
chat.
much.
I'll ask chat what they think. You know how the people come to this? People primarily come to your streams to help me get advice on products that I want to buy, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We are not. We're like the consumer protection bureau here, basically. How much? I have no money. I
tried printing my own plate for when Drip visits, but last time he complained about the food getting too much ink on it.
I mean, it was absolutely sopping with ink when you gave it to me, so.
Well, and I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know what to do besides draw on the plate with markers. What else am I supposed to do?
Yeah, honestly, it seems like a pretty sensible decision to me.
I guess I could have used food grade markers, huh?
No, because then you lose a little bit of the fun. A little bit of food poisoning fun. Just this quirky little thing, you know?
I wonder how overtly furry I could get with my decor before it would be off-putting to the average person.
Good question. Probably, you could fit in like a lot of little references. You could fit in a lot of little bits before you start running into problems. I think
maybe some tasteful nudes.
Some tasteful nudes, yeah. All right, I'm gonna search for some cobalt because I feel like I might have missed some over here. Any cobalt? Any cobalt takers over here? No, nobody. Really? Wow. This is Garbo. There's no cobalt anywhere.
I think there should be kobolds all over that place.
I really wish there was.
Surprised they haven't modded it into the game.
For reals. I can't buy anything with 7 either. Oh, Bug, we're in danger.
Well, you're in danger. I'll be fine. I'm a little digital guy.
I mean, you know that if the stream ends, then you end, right?
Wait, what?
Oh god, he doesn't know.
But I've been on prior streams.
Have you though?
Well, like, you don't just spin up a new instance of me every time you need to stream, right?
I buy a new product key every time, yeah.
No, that can't be true.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had to find out like this.
Do you at least like, do you leave the other ones on your desktop at least?
No, I put them right in the recycling bin. And then you know what? As the ultimate act of bad manners, I empty the recycling bin right away.
Actually, I think that one's less rude than just leaving them in there for like 30 days until they automatically get processed. So that's maybe fine. Don't make them think about it too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting severance. Yeah, every time I'm on the stream, I can't think of anything outside of Drip streams, and I just thought that was normal. I thought that's kind of what everyone was doing.
He exists here permanently. He's got a really good severance package, golden parachute.
I think I exist on a USB drive that Trip plugged into his computer one day.
That sounds about right. Yeah. Oh no, what have I done? I've made a terrible mistake, Bug.
It's honestly hard for me to tell. Can you tell me more about the mistake you made?
I'm not finding any resources. I'm putzing around, getting nothing. I'm making no progress.
Well, it sounds like that's less of a mistake. Well, there you go. Hey, there's something.
I got 2 little nubbins. That's
There's
what I call my
guys right
antlers.
there.
There are, but the monsters are coming. I gotta go.
Okay, well.
They're right there. They're already here. Oh, frick. Ah, frick.
Oh, have you considered using your laser to kill them?
I have thought about that. But, honestly, it seems like it's too much work. Oh, no. These guys are the worst. Rock thrower. Oh, yeah. Well, alright. See, that's why I like the sword, to prevent those rock throwy guys from being a pain in the ass. So, Drip, your mistake was not having me in the call? You know, dragons attract kobolds? That's true. You know what? Maybe Kato should be in here, too. I don't know. So, okay, Bug, question.
Uh-huh.
Should we keep playing Dome Keeper? Should we keep some more domes, keep going after that high score? Or should we switch over? I'm gonna give you two other options. Should we switch over to playing some Hitman Freelancer? Or should I finally purchase Peglin and start playing some Peglin?
Fuck.
Yeah. Ah, some good choices, right?
Oh, I love Peglin so much, but Hitman's so funny though.
It is pretty fun. Hitting on mans, yeah.
Okay, let's do Hitman.
Hitting on some
Let's
mans.
do Hitman.
All right, let's do some Hitman.
I feel like if we're gonna do Peglin, I need to come prepared.
He needs to come prepared.
Yeah, I do actually. Instead of doing escalation or freelancer, I would love to see if you do an escalation.
Do an escalation? Now, where is Hitman saved on my computer? I think it's on the Xbox thing.